In a small dusty village called Ijegun, there lived a boy named Ebuka. He was just 12 years old, but his heart had aged from sorrow. His mother had died long ago, and now he lived with his father, his stepmother, Mama Chuka, and her proud son, Chuka. Ebuka's life was full of hardship. His stepmother treated him like an unwanted stranger. She fed him last if there was food at all and gave him rags to wear, while Chuka paraded around in new clothes. Each morning before the sun rose, Ebuka swept the compound, fetched water, and cooked meals. No one let him eat, yet he never complained. His silence was his only shade. One hot afternoon, while walking through the old village market, Ebuka spotted something strange near the well. A dirty, crumbled 500 naira note, half buried in the sand. "Ha, money," he whispered, eyes wide. He bent to pick it up, but just as his fingers touched it, a voice spoke, clear and deep. "Careful, boy. I am not just money. I am more than what you see." Ebuka jumped back, his heart racing. "Who said that?" The voice chuckled softly. "It is me, the 500 naira note you hold." Ebuka stared at the note, confused. Was he losing his mind? "I can help you," the note continued, "but only if your heart remains pure. Use me to do good and I will bless you. But if greed touches you, I will curse everything you love." Scared but curious, Ebuka tucked the note into his pocket and walked home. That evening, he used the note to buy a bowl of rice from a kind woman in the village. He expected it to be gone the next morning, but when he reached into his pocket, there it was again, the same 500 naira note. Days after this, Ebuka used the note to buy small things like food, soap, books. Each time the money returned, but instead of hiding his blessing, he shared. He bought bread for hungry children. He gave soap to an old man who hadn't bathed in days. People in the village began to notice Ebuka. His father even got offered a job in the town's cocoa factory. For the first time in his life, Ebuka felt seen. He felt hope. But someone else had seen too. Ebuka was very happy. But as time goes on, jealousy struck him. Chuka, jealous and bitter, began to spy on him. One night, he followed Ebuka and watched him whisper to the note, his eyes widened with greed. "A talking note? This talking note should be mine," Chuka said. That night, while Ebuka slept, Chuka snuck into his mat and stole the naira note. From the next day, Chuka's life turned upside down. He used the note to buy flashy clothes, sweet brands, but soon strange things began to happen. The food he bought turned rotten before he could eat it. His phone even melted in his hand. Money turned to sand in his pocket. Even worse, their goats went mad, and Mama Chuka, favorite cooking pot, cracked clean in two. "What have you done, Chuka?" Mama Chuka cried. I only wanted what Ebuka had, Chuka said. Mama Chuka ran to the village priest. The old man threw cowries and burned herbs and said, "This is no ordinary curse," he said. "This is a blessing that was stolen. Return what was stolen and beg for forgiveness, and all will be well." But it was too late. The note had vanished. Ebuka now, without the note, sat quietly by the old market well, his eyes full of tears. "I didn't even get to say goodbye," he whispered. Just then, a gush of wind stirred the dust, and the note fluttered down before him. "You kept your heart clean," the voice said softly. I returned. But notes use me to build, not just survive. And Ebuka did just that. He started a small food store. He hired other street children to help. With time, he built a classroom from wood and bamboo so the poor children could learn. Even Mama Chuka, now ashamed, swept Ebuka's store in silence, because Ebuka had no choice but to forgive her and Chuka. The end.